Hey, good morning, Flare fam, and Feliz Navidad Eve. How about that? Hopefully, everyone that celebrates Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate is having a good one, and we'll go even better on the day that you celebrate it, and you shall get the peace and blessings afforded to all of us. So, hey, I'm going to do some claiming, and I thought I would just do a quick video, do a couple other things, and share it with you. So let's get rocking and rolling here. Let me get my wallet open. I have let me get me out of the picture because it ain't about me, it's about you, so that you guys can see it. So let's see if I can get that a little bit bigger. Okay, cool. All right, so we got some delegation rewards to claim. So let's go ahead and claim our weekly delegation rewards. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been traveling. I haven't really had the opportunity to really do too much videos, so I just had not claimed those. Shame on me, but I wanted to share the claim process with you so you can see how easy it is for the weekly passive income opportunities that are on Flare Network, as well as those associated with. So I've got a main account, and I've also got a delegation account. The delegation account has some rewards as well. I'm going to go ahead and claim those as well. So let me get to my wallet so I can confirm that transaction. So we've got those. For those of you who are staking on the P chain on Flare, I think I also have some staking rewards, and I'm working in the portal. This is the Flare portal, portal.flare.network. But I think I have some rewards, some staking rewards to claim as well. So let's see what we've got here. No, maybe I've already claimed those. Yeah, I think I claimed those already. Sorry. All right, so let's go back to account. Let's go over to emissions. As you know, we've got the emissions. I've got 1,000 that I can withdraw. So let's go ahead and take the 1,000 without any penalty. Remember, if you decide to take all of your stuff out of there, there's a 50% hit, or you could just take the available every day from your rFLR rewards. So let me claim my rFLR rewards and get those guys out. All right. So this is usually once a month, but you know, I always go back through every once in a while and check and see just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Looks like F assets are no longer getting rFLR, by the way, if you didn't know that. I haven't seen any of those in a while. Cyclo. Okay, so you guys know I'm a Cyclo guy. Cyclo, bringing it in now at 2,800 rFLR rewards. It took, what is this? This is the 24th. Cyclo is really slow on providing their rFLR rewards, it appears. I'm not really sure, but I know that typically it's always a delay. Like most of the times, rFLR comes out at the beginning of the month, right around the same time or before FlareDrops. And Cyclos is always seems to be a little bit low. But I want to share with you guys that don't know why I like Cyclo. If you go into Cyclo, if you go down to, let's go to rewards, click on rewards. It will tell you, here's my rewards right here. And if you go, let's see if they remove that here. Okay, here we go. All right, look at that. So Size Flare and Size WEF, it shows you the APY, 67 and 81%. There's only 393 of us, total eligible Cyclo tokens. And then the monthly rFLR rewards, 1 million. Right, and here's how they're allocated against each of those, right? 1 million. All right, so to get Cyclo rewards, it's real important to remember it's not very difficult how you get the rewards. It says right here, rewards you have to get the size tokens, and they must be acquired through the approved sources. I just go to SparkDex, and basically all I'm going to do is I'm going to go to SparkDex, and I'm going to swap Flare or USD, whatever I want to for that token. So let me get connected here. I have a video on this, but since we're here real quick, I'm just going to show you because Size Flare, the APY has come down. It was running around 200%, but still 67 and 80% is still pretty good. I'll take that for just simply holding the token because that's all I need to do is just simply hold the token. So, so basically, come on, guys, let's go. Let's go. Come on, this thing is moving slow. Hold on. Good Lord. Hold on for a sec. Let me refresh my screen. But all you need to do is hold size WETH or size Flare, swap for it, and get it on SparkDex, and that's it. And just hold it. And if you do that, you will earn rFLR rewards every month. So let me get to, okay, let's see. This should work now. I was just going to try to show you how to get to the size Flare token. And of course, SparkDex is not cooperating. So I don't want to waste too much time on that. Anyway, go to SparkDex, swap for the size Flare, or swap for the size WETH. Right now, I think I've got both size Flare and size WETH, right? Because that one's paying 81%. And you'll earn a share of these 1 million rFLR rewards every month. So back to the portal. So I've got some size Flare that I got rFLR rewards on. So I want to claim those, get those, earning some airdrops and some FTSO rewards. Let's go to emissions. Let's go find size Flare, Cyclo rather. And I'm going to go ahead and claim my 2,847 tokens for my rFLR rewards. So let's do that. Okay, we got that. So that is, I've gotten my size Flare, and you'll see they will, rFLR rewards are gone now. Okay, so now they're in here. So I'm going to go ahead and withdraw these because some of them went in there. So let me get those so I can start earning FTSO and airdrops and possibly use those tokens doing something else. So I'm going to go ahead and claim those. All right, so I've got all my stuff out of the portal. Let's go over and let's look at Kinetic. Kinetic, I don't think I need to really do anything. rFLR rewards go in there. So there's not much I need to do in Kinetic. They all go to rFLR already, and I claim that out of the Flare portal. SparkDex, let's try. Now we got to, once again, try to get connected on SparkDex. I don't know why SparkDex is not letting me in. Let's see. Let's try this again. I wanted to go claim my rewards on SparkDex, but for some reason my wallet it's showing connect. Okay, here we go. Finally, thank the Lord. All right, so let's go over to swap, and I'll show you real quickly. If you wanted to get into some Cyclo size Flare, you can see size Flare here. You can just swap your rFLR or your USDT and get the size Flare that way, or you can get the size WETH, right? Size WETH. And you can swap and get it. So that's all you need to do. And then once you do that, you're going to automatically start earning rewards. As you can see, you're going to automatically start earning rewards over here on Cyclo's website. Okay. All right. So let's go back to SparkDex. Let's go to see what I've got. I think I've got one LP pair going right now. Let's see what it is. Two. I got two. Sorry. All right, so I've got FLR Jewel. Obviously, the Jewel token has dropped significantly. But let's see, I've got 1,800 Jewel tokens that I'm still farming. So let's go ahead and claim those. So I can get those Jewel tokens and figure out what I want to do with those. What I've been doing with those is just letting them accrue. I was circle compounding those back into over on Kinetic, but that Kinetic staking is now closed for Jewel token. So I'm not going to do that. This rFLR SPRK LP, I've been participating in that. And really, I've just been participating in that from the rewards that I've been earning. So, so let's go back to the pools. Let's go over to the staking, because I am staking the SPRK. The SPRK, staking it earns me dividends, which are rewards. You can see I've got some SPRK tokens there. Here's my share. It's paying 21%. 9% of that is in rFLR. 12% of that is an SPRK token. And you see I've got about $4 here, right here to claim, right here. So what I've been doing is I've been claiming these, and then I've been taking those and putting those back into an LP farm. So I'm just kind of building an LP farm based on SPRK. So rFLR and SPRK, I'm just kind of building that. As you see, it pays out rFLR rewards and SPRK rewards. So I'm just basically compounding right back into the ecosystem. by taking my rewards, my dividends, and then putting them right back into the LP pair. Now you could sell these, you can use them for something else. So I got about $5. So what I think I'm going to do in this case is I think I'm going to, because we have a new dApp that rolled out, I think I might swap these over to FXRP and then go on over to Upshift and put them over there. So let's go ahead and claim them. First of all, claim all my rewards for my dividends for staking SPRK tokens. So let's do that. And I'm a little tentative on swapping out that SPRK right now because I'm very bullish on SparkDex, and so I don't love giving up those tokens. So let me see what I'm going to do. All right, so I've claimed them, so I'm good there. And then we'll get back to that. So that's all my rewards for that. There's nothing really to claim on Kinetic. I don't have anything, I believe, in Gnosis. I've got my stuff here. So let's go to F assets, the Flare F assets. And as you can see, I'm contributing to the collateral pools. And a reminder, the collateral pools are paying FXRP. So you see I'm earning FXRP up here, right? I've got 1.2 there and 0.4 here. So I'm going to go ahead and claim that because now I can do something with that FXRP, right? So I'm going to go ahead and claim my rewards, my FXRP rewards. I've got 1.2 FXRP that I've earned. Let's see, I got to reconnect my wallet. So bear with me one sec, guys. Let's disconnect and connect again. Should be good here in a second. So, okay, here we go. So I'm going to now claim my FXRP that I'm earning for putting my Flare in these collateral pools. I'm earning FXRP. I'm also earning my FlareDrops as well as my FTSO rewards. So I'm going to claim my 1.2 FXRP that I've earned in fees for being a collateral pool provider. And I'm going to take that FXRP and I'm going to put it over on Upshift and continue to earn some additional yield over there. It either would go to Kinetic or I would take it to Upshift. So let me pull up Upshift real quick while I'm doing that. All right, so I've claimed my rewards there. I'll let that one keep accruing a little bit before I pull that. So let's go over to Upshift and I just claimed my FXRP rewards, my fees that I'm earning for being a collateral pool provider. And so now I'm going to take that yield that I just earned and I'm going to go over here to Upshift and I'm going to deposit that FXRP into the vault that Upshift has that's paying, it doesn't show yet, but it's going to pay somewhere between 3 and 10% is what they're saying. Right now, it's only paying out in points. The APY only shows up every 7 days, so it won't show an APY. But let's go ahead and get connected. I just did a video on this one, so if you want more of a deep dive on how to do this, you can watch my video, but it's going to be real quick. I'm going to show you real quick how to do it, real easy, real quick. Oh, here we go. I've got some daily points. I got points I can claim now. I just did this yesterday, so that's pretty cool. All right, so let's deposit. Click on deposit, and you see my 1.2 that I just claimed. Let's go ahead and do 100% of that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to now deposit that FXRP that I earned in fees, right? I earned it in fees just because I have the Flare token, right? And I got that token and I'm using it in collateral pool. So I got paid FXRP for using my token. Now I'm going to take that FXRP, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to deposit it into Upshift, which is going to pay me another 3 to 10% in APY. We don't know what the payout's going to be yet. Right now it's points, but we will find that out. Refer friends. Oh, this is something new that just popped up. Refer friends to earn points. Refer a friend to receive 1 point. So yeah, so let's do this real quick. Just I do have a good friend of mine. I'm going to tell her to get on there and do this, but let's see if I can tag her real quick. How quick and easy this is. I like that. I like that feature. That's nice. So let's do my friend KB. Are you with me? KB, are you with me? Depot and earn XRP yield. Let's go. All right, so there we go. All right, so let's go back to Upshift. So you see what I did, guys, right? So let's go ahead and claim, because I've got, it shows what I just deposited, right? So let's go look and see what it looks like when we claim the points. Boom, there goes my points. I claimed them and now they're showing up. Love it, love it, love it. All right, discover vault. So anyway, Upshift is about vaults. So now you saw that process, what that looks like. And again, if you haven't seen another video, you're just going to come to Upshift. You go down here, it's going to show you. It's going to show you what vault you can participate in. If it's paying right now, it's participating with a 5x points, and then you can deposit in there. Okay, so that's Upshift. So you saw what I did, right? I earned fees, FXRP. I took those FXRP and I can either go to Kinetic and I can supply them and earn 3 to 4% in interest. You go over here to the FXRP supply. You can see that it's paying 3.8% interest, and that is coming out in terms of rFLR. Or I can go over here to Upshift and I can get paid 3 to 10% and deposit my FXRP. These are safe options. Nothing is 100%, but these are safe options, right? Because Upshift shows you what they are doing with your FXRP. They show you. It's very transparent, which I like about it. Vault exposure. So it tells you right here, vault exposure. And what is that? This tells you where they're participating. They're taking that FXRP and they're playing in this pool of Enosis and this pool in Kinetic, right? Now, again, you can do this yourself. There is a fee. There is a fee, performance fee, and a platform fee. So there is fees associated with this yield, but you can do this yourself, right? But if you don't want to worry about doing all that stuff, changing it, paying attention, you simply can just do this and then let Upshift manage it for you. But you can do all this stuff yourself. All right, so you saw I took my fees. I use those fees that I earn to earn more yield as I do on many things. So the last thing I want to show you is I need to take some, I want to get back into this collateral pool. So I'm going to take some of the rFLR that's been earned. I got a bunch over here. I'm going to withdraw this out of this account, take 100% of this out, and I'm going to put that in my collateral pool because right now it's just sitting in the in my wallet, earning me FTSO and FlareDrops. So I'm going to put it in the collateral pool because it will earn me FTSO, airdrops, as well as more FXRP. So I don't really want to sit with that in my wallet right now because I'd rather use it as a collateral. I'd rather use it as collateral. So how are we going to do collateral? We're going to come over here. First of all, you got to unwrap. You got to unwrap your Flare tokens. You cannot use wrap Flare in collateral pools. It can only be Flare. So let's unwrap it. Getting confirmation in my wallet. Let's unwrap it. And then once we unwrap it, now we can go put it in the collateral pool. All right, see it's there, unwrapped, got it. So let's go to the collateral pool. Let's deposit in the collateral pool. And remember, don't use up all of your Flare tokens. You need to leave some leftover gas, right? So let's do 69, let's do 60. All right, so I'm gonna deposit my 13,000 Flare into a collateral pool so I can start earning FXRP. And that FXRP, what can I do with it? You just saw what you can do with it. You can take the FXRP, you can stake it over on Upshift, or you can supply it on Kinetic. Not stake it. Stake it would be with Firelight, sorry. But Firelight right now is full. But if I wanted to start earning more points on Firelight, I could swap that FXRP that I earned, and I could swap it. I could take it and swap it over here on SparkDex, and then I can go to Firelight and stake it. But for now, I've unwrapped it. I've put it in the collateral pool. So now it's in the collateral pool. So there it is. Okay. So now I'm going to continue earning FXRP and fees. I'll get my FlareDrops, which we only got a couple more of those left, and I will get my FTSO rewards every week. Those automatically get added to the balance. So, you know, you're not going to see those separately. They automatically compound them back for you. Both of the collateral pools do that. All right, so that's what I did. The only other thing that's left for me is Songbird. So let's connect. Let's get back on Songbird. All right, so we're on Songbird, and I want to play in the Songbird collateral pools. So let's get in the game on Songbird. So let's go back to the portal. Let's go change this to Songbird. And I want to get those Songbird in the collateral pool as well so that I can continue earning FXRP even on Songbird. Okay. So let's see, what do I got? I think I have mine in the delegation account. I do, 100,000. Let's withdraw all of those. Same thing on Songbird. Oops, hold on. Let's claim first. Let's claim our FTSO rewards. Bear with me. All right, so we're claiming our FTSO rewards, and we are going to, now we're going to withdraw those. I don't think I have any over here, do I? No. Okay. So let's withdraw these. Give me 100% of these. And I'm going to put these in the collateral pool. Again, why? I'm already getting FTSO rewards. I can get those in a collateral pool. And I also would earn FXRP. So to me, you know, I'd rather have that SGB and FLR in a collateral pool to where I'm earning. I got a separate bag. This is a bag that I have right here, but I got a separate bag. So I'd rather have that SGB working for me over in the collateral pool, earning me FXRP. So let's go here. You can see I've got a little bitty. Oh, actually, I had a little bit, but none now. So let's deposit. Let's go here. Oh, I got to unwrap, right? Remember, you got to unwrap your SGB. There we go, wrapped. So let's unwrap it, 100%. So I'm gonna, so you saw me put collateral in the Flare F assets. Now you're gonna see me put collateral in the SGB Songbird F assets portal. And I'm gonna earn FXRP as a wrap as a result of that. So let's there. Okay, let's go deposit. Again, leave yourself some gas. Let's do 75. All right, gonna go here. I'm going with the AU collateral pool. I've already been participating in that one in the past, so I'm gonna go back in that one. So let's do that. Okay. So give me 1 second. This should clear. Entering the collateral pool, and there's confirmation. Finished, right? So now you see I've got my position, and I'm going to be earning some rewards. So I've got some rewards, right? I do got rewards, so I can claim those rewards. So I'm going to go ahead and claim those rewards because now there are things I can do even on Songbird with my FXRP. And what you say is that? Well, Enosis is the player over on Songbird, and they've got some things on Songbird that you can do with your FXRP. So I'm going to go ahead and claim my FXRP on the Songbird network. Thank you very much. And let's go look at Songbird, and let me show you this, and then we'll go ahead and get out of here, guys. About 20 some minutes, so I'm a little bit over where I wanted to be, but that's okay. I wanted to take a stroll down the dApp claiming path. Come on, guys. Let's kind of go on here. Wallet connect. All right, bear with me 1 sec. See if I can get connected real quick. And let's try. All right, wallet connect. Yeah, it's moving kind of slow. Let's see. We can get this to switch over to Songbird. Anyway, Enosis has these opportunities over here. Let me see if I can get to farms. Yeah, Enosis is moving kind of slower. It's my internet right now. But on the Songbird network, there is opportunities for you to do something with your F assets. Let me try one more time. If not, I will let you guys go to, okay, looks like we're connected. All right, cool. So go to liquidity. Let's change this to Songbird. Yeah, this is not cooperating, so I'm not going to waste too much time playing with this right now, guys. So anyway, there's something you can do with your FXRP that you earn from the collateral pools over on Enosis. Enosis has different farms, different liquidity opportunities. I just can't get connected right now on my computer, but it is what it is. All right, guys, that's all I got right now. I am working on a deep dive looking at the Enosis loans, borrowing, earning, or you can take your FXRP or your rFLR. You can mint a collateral debt position, a CDP dollar stablecoin. You can mint it. It's about, I think right now it's still $500 minimum, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's like a $500 minimum. So let's see. Hundreds. Yeah, I think it's like a $500 minimum. So, but I am working on a video to show you the borrowing, how you can mint a CDP, and then deposit it and earn rewards on that. But look at some of the APYs right now. So borrowing against the dollar, and then you've got the APRs over here, earning rewards on the CDP dollar. So basically what I'm going to show you, I'm going to play around with this, do a video like I normally do, and then walk you through that experience as well. So I'm working on that. And then the next thing that I will be also taking a deeper dive on and looking at is Spectra. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Spectra, but that's the next thing I'm working on. So Merry Christmas if you celebrate. Happy Hanukkah. If you don't, have a wonderful and safe day. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I appreciate you as always. Flare fam out.